Hello, this video is being recorded on August 25, 2013. This video was by T. Chase. I have a website called revelation13.net, which has predictions of future world events by astrology and prophecies, biblical prophecy, Nostradamus, and others. And also on this website I show psychokinesis weather control videos where controlling clouds and wind by psychic powers, which is something I find that I can do. On this video we're going to discuss the subject of a demonstration of cloud shaping psychokinesis, where I in August 2013 successfully shaped a cloud into a square-shaped cloud, and I'll show you the actual video and also some still photos from it, and we'll do some analysis on that. So whether telekinesis or psychokinesis is also known as atmokinesis or mediokinesis, aerokinesis, and it's mind over matter, psychic control of weather, including clouds and wind. It's also called cloudbusting and cloudbursting. I like to call my own name for that I like to use for people who can do this is called cloud shrinkers. And I mean that they can shrink clouds as well as grow them and change their shape. And I'm a cloud shrinker myself. Because this brings up the possibility of whether psychic weather control is possible, such as ending droughts and changing the course of hurricanes. Note that peoples around the world have believed in psychic weather control, such as American Indians doing dances to bring rain, and in Finland it was believed that magical control of the weather was possible. The Viking deity Thor was said to have power over weather, thunder, and lightning, and Buddhist monks in China was said to have mystical powers of this type. As for me, what I can do is make clouds disappear or grow, or change shape, make the wind blow, possibly make it rain also, that type of weather control. Now, what I can't do is moving objects by psychokinesis, but I think I'm a pretty good cloud psychic, or cloud shrinker. And I have found to do this, weather cloud psychokinesis, I have to speak in a lower tone voice to command the cloud to disappear or grow. It has something to do with the lower voice tone, kind of humming sound I get. Also, I find I can do this better if I'm rested and my energy level is high. If I'm tired, I'm not able to do it. But it could be that some people are better at this and can make thunderstorms disappear or even create thunderstorms that change the course of hurricanes. It could be. And I would say generally that lots of people probably have this ability to control clouds, wind, and weather. They just have to try to do it. If they do it, if they try it, they should try to videotape it. What I'm suggesting is that there should be a rating of whether psychokinesis powers. Perhaps the scale would depend on the type of psychokinesis. I'm suggesting a 5-point scale for weather psychokinesis. Level 1 can banish small clouds with considerable effort in 20 minutes. Level 2 can grow or vanish clouds in 5 minutes. Level 3 can grow or vanish clouds and also control the wind, producing strong gusts within a minute, also can bring rain. Level 4 can do all of the level 3 activities plus lightning bolts on command. Level 5 can banish thunderstorms and change the course of hurricanes and bring rain to drought areas. Myself, my abilities vary day to day. On my best days, I think I can reach level 3. And you'll see on my YouTube videos and on my website many demonstrations of control of clouds and wind, making clouds shrink, clouds grow, clouds change shape, and so forth. So what I'm going to talk about here is there's a video I made this month in August 2013, and this was a video where I was able to change a cloud into a square-shaped cloud. But it's very interesting what happened here, and that's why in this video, as well as showing the actual video, I'm going to show you some still photos from the video where I'll show you what actually happened in this was very interesting. Now, I'm going to show you now the still photos. So this is August 2013. I'm showing you now at the beginning scene of the video where I've got a couple of clouds here. And the one I focus on is this kind of oval, elongated shaped cloud. That's the cloud that I say I want to make into a square-shaped cloud. So this is the beginning of it. You can see that cloud is the biggest cloud here. It's kind of elongated shape, but I wanted to make it a square cloud. Now I'm showing you now at 2 minutes 33 seconds, a square-shaped cloud is starting to form. That elongated cloud is shortening into a square shape. But what's interesting is to the upper right of it, out of nowhere, a second square is growing. And I have that marked here. The second square cloud that's growing above the one that's becoming a square. Now at 3:46 minutes, you can see as I've commanded it to, the elongated cloud is now a square-shaped cloud, as you see. But also notice to the upper right, that cloud that grew out of nowhere is now taking a square shape, but kind of blue inside. So it's like the outline of a square cloud. And that just came out of nowhere. It's almost like I produced a square-shaped cloud, but it's kind of like a negative image square cloud to the upper right of it. And I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't trying to do that, but it happened. I'm not sure what that means, but that this type of unusual thing can happen when you're doing cloud psychokinesis. Now at 4 minutes, I'm showing the square focus here. I show the square cloud. Then what I did is at 4:48 minutes, I'm showing where that cloud was actually a mirror-like image, almost a mirror-like image of the second cloud was almost a mirror-like image of the first cloud. Now at 4:48 minutes, I zoom in on the cloud, and now you see a square-shaped cloud. And 6:15 minutes, still square-shaped cloud. So, in conclusion, the cloud did become a square-shaped cloud, but also a mirror image cloud to the upper right of it appeared. I don't understand why that happens, but it certainly is of interest. You'll watch that in the video and you will see it. You will see on my I have a web page on these Psychokinesis weather control videos of clouds and wind, where I show a lot of other still photos. And you can also see my videos where I have a lot of videos I've done starting in 2009 of this cloud control, weather control. I actually, many years ago, I realized that I did have power to control clouds, but it wasn't until 2009 that I started making videos on it. And by practicing it, I was able to get more control, where I could make clouds shrink, make them grow, make them turn into shapes, make holes in clouds. You'll see my videos where I do a lot of those things. And check my website for my predictions of the future, and also my other cloud weather control psychokinesis videos. Thank you.
Hey, this is a cloud control video by T. Chase in August 2012. See these two clouds, kind of fluffy clouds? I'm going to try to make the clouds into a square-shaped cloud. I'm going to try to make it a square-shaped cloud by using my psychic powers to control clouds. Cloud, become a square-shaped cloud. Cloud, become a square-shaped cloud. Cloud, change into a square-shaped cloud. Cloud, become 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 a square-shaped cloud. Cloud, condense into a square-shaped cloud. Cloud, become a square-shaped cloud. Cloud, become a square-shaped cloud. Cloud, condense into a square-shaped cloud. Cloud, become a square-shaped cloud. Cloud, become a square-shaped cloud. Cloud, condense into a square-shaped cloud. Cloud, condense into a square-shaped cloud. Cloud, become a square-shaped cloud. Get rid of that small cloud on the left. Disappear it and make that cloud into a square shape. Cloud, become a square-shaped cloud. 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 Cut off that small cloud on the left and make it into more of a square shape. Cloud, become a square-shaped cloud. 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 Cloud, condense into a square-shaped cloud. Cloud, become a square-shaped cloud. Cloud, become a square-shaped cloud. Cloud, become a square-shaped cloud. That's it. Condense into a square shape. Cloud, become a square-shaped cloud. Cloud, become a square-shaped cloud. This is T. Chase in August 2013. I'm trying to condense this cloud into a square-shaped cloud. Cloud, become 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 a square-shaped cloud. Condense into a square-shaped cloud. Solidify it. Cloud, become a square-shaped cloud. Now I'm going to zoom in on this cloud. I'm trying to squarify. Cloud, become a square shape, cloud. Cloud, become a square shape, cloud. Cloud, become a square shape, cloud. Cloud, condense into a square shape, cloud. Cloud, become a square shape, cloud. Going to try to make this cloud a square shape. See, it's becoming a square. Cloud, become a square shape, cloud. Solidify the cloud. Cloud, become a square shape, 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 cloud. Solidify the square. Cloud, become a square shape, cloud. 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 Solidify the square. Cloud, become a square shape, cloud. I'm going to stop.